All right. Welcome, welcome. Let's start a new game. We wiped last time. Very sad day. Let's get right back into it. Another hardcore Nuzlocke. Gotta listen to Juniper talk a bunch of times. Let's do it. Get the QWERTY keyboard going. This is one of the best editions. Oh my god. I hate the alphabetical keyboards. They're just hell. Alright. I like how they don't make you name your rivals anymore. That was always sort of like, it can be fun, but it's just... it's a little much. Take two. We're gonna not be using Snivy this time. We're gonna roll a random starter that isn't. Because we like to roll random starters in this game. I think it makes it more fun. Feeling good. Feeling good. Drank a bunch of caffeine like I always do. That's why my sleep schedule has been so messed up for so long. It's fine, don't worry about it. Oh, I didn't notice it last time. He's got a little foot tap animation. I love it. Sharon has so much sass. He's great. They really gave a lot of character to these rivals to make them distinct. I guess they always do, but like, I don't know, they're different. Alright, so once again, just rolling this little die. We're gonna do evens for Tepig and odds for Oshawott. Oh, I found the thing. That's a 3 though. Odds for Oshawott. I'm gonna count it. Cool, that's good. Tepig's what I usually choose, so... yeah. We're gonna make it, I'm gonna make this. I think I'm gonna name it after food. That seems fun. Oh, I still have to. I have a little bit of time. I'm feeling Scampy. Scampy feels like a good name for a Pokemon. That was fast. Thanks for the like. I think of all 3 of them. Hey, oh damn, I missed it then. Thanks for showing up though, ladies man. Yeah, you caught me. Our sleep schedules are kind of messed up. It seems like. That's okay though. I'll review it later. I usually stream for about 2 or 3 hours. Sorry to keep you waiting. So now it's probably not the best time to figure that out. But thanks for stopping by. Hope you don't mind. Man, this Oshawott just, oh my god. Almost had to do reset number 2. Ooh. That was a lot of damage. I guess it was the double tail whips. I was not prepared. This Oshawott doesn't feel terribly strong. We'll see how it goes. I don't really know how to check IVs in game, but that was a little concerning. At least it's Bianca. If Bianca has the god Tepig, we can I'll live with that. Bianca kind of sucks. Sharon's the one that always messes me up. Yeah, I get you though. I'm usually in Discord servers with people from like all over the world, and so time zones are something I'm not too unfamiliar with battling around. Just takes patience. You know, I got time. I don't know how you're playing through Crystal with nothing but Ladians. That's kind of insane. More power to you. I don't think I had the patience for that. Yeah, this Oshawott feels like it's really bad. I might actually lose. Okay, I think he's gonna take pity on me, and I don't know if you can lose these games. At least not intentionally. I feel like they usually just try to spam status moves. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. It's definitely a cool idea. I hope we get those fixed. Well, best of luck. Be a sad day. I guess those old games are real wonky. I don't know. I don't know too much about the technical difficulties. Things have been pretty smooth so far on my journey into stuff. I've got some lag, but that's expected from the toaster that I'm running all this on. I bet. Yeah, the rollouts it can be rough for everybody. I just did a hardcore Nuzlocke of hard gold soul silver, which is a little bit easier. But if I didn't have Heracross, I don't think I could do it. As a kid, Whitney just destroyed me. Gold was my first game. Crystal wasn't much long after. That was a big part of my childhood. Taught me how to read. I do have a big soft spot for Johto. Oh, this time it's Woobat. That's cool. Back to the lab again. Oh god, I did this last time too. Oh, let's get the text speed going fast. Set mode. Confirm. God, set mode is brutal. I think the worst part of this intro is how late they make you get the running shoes. Nothing hurts like walking at a normal speed. Battery issues. Wacky. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Huh. I haven't really touched, I've just been doing DS and Game Boy Advance games mostly. That's good to know. The battery... I've definitely had battery issues in my, my personal games. None of those work anymore. Ah, that's weird. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Guess that's just the learning curve, the speed bumps of being a new YouTuber. Appreciate the warnings, at least. Alright, I think this time we're gonna go with food. This feels like a Scampy, because she's a little scamp. I love seafood. Seafood's great. I haven't had shrimp scampi in a while, though. I don't really get good shrimp where I live. Yeah, that's not a good, You lose your HM Pokemon, you're kinda, you know, stuck in the water. That's rough. I think they can, don't they give you a free Totodile? Or for a free Tentacool if you can, if you're stuck in Cianwood without a water type? I think there's a little failsafe there. If you release all your Pokemon, you can't surf anymore. Oh, what was that? I pressed the Windows button. Alright, let's go. I don't know. But yeah, that's scary. I guess you can't beat the game without Ladian, with just Ladians, just because you need those HMs. I don't think you can serve. Or even cut. Probably doesn't know anything. Maybe strength? It gets flash, I guess, but that's like kind of the one you don't need. Maybe. I'm pretty sure it's in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I don't know. Yeah, those games barely worked back in the day, so I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't. I haven't played those old Game Boy Color games in so long. Makes sense. You never really need more than one, as long as it gets all the water ones or all the, you know, land ones. They kind of never need both unless you're going through, like, I guess Whirl Islands maybe. Even then you can probably get a Sea King or something at no strength. I'm sure there's a bunch of Pokemon that can learn Whirlpool and strength. Not a big deal. Do you just start with Totodile, I guess? Yeah, you said you had a Totodile. You already mentioned that. That makes sense. That's probably the best HM starter. Makes sense. Still a cool idea. I had a Minchino in my last run. It was surprisingly effective. Like it got the even with a minus attack nature. Like the Technician tail slap really really hits. That's what I like about these Nuzlocks. They really make you appreciate random Pokemon you'd never used before. Although I kind of was disappointed with Liebert. That one just doesn't learn any good attacks. You're stuck with Pursuit until like way too late. Although I guess you're running like Comet Punch in like the mid game. That's what I was looking at. So I guess you understand those Gen 2. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, it gets Dig. That's actually pretty big. Yeah, that makes sense. You're really... That's interesting. I guess you sort of like look at its stats and decide to be like, oh, this one's the physical attacker one, so I'm going to give this one Dig and Dynamic Punch. Oh, this one's the Flash one because it's all bulky and stuff. That makes sense. I've never done like a mono Pokemon run. It's goofy. I like it. That's an interesting challenge. Alright, let's see what I get. First Pokemon. Show me what you got. I guess you could delay this encounter if you actually make it through there. I don't think I will, though. God, I lost my first few encounters so early in my last playthrough. I was so sloppy. I had a really good Heart Gold Nuzlocke, and it made me overconfident. And then this one just kicked my ass. Yeah, I mean, it's not like there's good bug moves anyways. The lack of flying moves kind of suck, because that's actually a good type. But if it doesn't have a horn, it doesn't learn Mega Horn. If it doesn't learn Mega Horn, it doesn't get good bug moves. That's rough. Okay. That's in crit range, so I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball. Learned that lesson before. Come on, Kibble. I don't know why, but it feels like all of my Pokemon... Yeah. It's weird that it doesn't. I don't know what they were thinking with Lady, and I should look at its moveset. I feel like I'm gonna get disappointed even more. You'd think with its stats they would at least throw it a bone with the moves. But it's all like punching moves, right? It's weird. Oh, more power to you. It's a challenge run for a reason. Hope it gets better. Hope you can get the that issue saved. Those games are glitchy. I remember using them to my advantage though. I used to like clone Pokemon all the time. There's this weird like save glitch you can do. Oh, I got to hold on. Pause. This game is absolutely atrocious if you don't make... Alright, these are on. Tools. Yep, they're enabled. Alright. Gotta hack in the rare candies. Sweet, 900 rare candies. Should be enough. I did run out in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. That was impressive. It does feel a little bit cheap, but you end up losing out on a lot of EVs. No, I don't. Oh, I have to do it? That's stupid. The illusion of choice in Pokemon games. It's just so much faster, and it makes your the rare candy spam just makes your streams a little bit more tolerable because you're not just grinding all day. You just kind of get to the fights. Your Pokemon are a little bit weaker overall, but that kind of increases the challenge a little bit. I think it makes a lot of sense. I'm about to hack in infinite items so I don't have to keep running back to the Pokemon Center. Just trying to like maximize the amount of like actual engagement. I've got the level caps to keep me fair. I think with the level caps, like it really makes a lot of sense to do all the other kind of quality of life hacks. Seems to be what other people are doing in their streams, so makes sense. Why is it lagging like that? Come on, computer. You can handle Pokemon White. I believe in you. Oh, this is the song I use in my shorts. I didn't know it was in this game. I used the one from Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I figured out how to play this on my piano. Yeah, I don't really... maybe I should... No, I don't have any money. I'll wait. Probably gonna end up hacking in money just so I can buy a bunch of potions and stuff. Oh, I love this song. It's the little, it's the Furret meme. Then they kind of ruin it with the propaganda. Oh god, I have to go through all the Gets his speeches again every time. As much as I love Black and White, it's really the beginning of, like, the really dialogue-heavy Pokemon games that just feel like such a slog nowadays. It's not like Gen 7. Yeah, that's such a good touch. There's so many, like, cool quality of life aspects to this game. Like, just the little touches, like, I think that's what the DS games do so well, is just those little extra things. It just feels very polished. I think the DS is my favorite era of Pokemon. Game Boy Advance is a close second, and I'm not as down on the Switch era as a lot of people are. I think there are some good things to it, but like, I don't know. I like the difficulty of the DS. I like and just like the little things. I like the art style. I miss the pixels. The personality you get in the pixel sprites, especially in Black and White, are just so great. And like, I feel like a lot of the art is downgraded. Oh, cool. I should watch more of your videos, I guess. I took a little cursory look. I kind of looked through all the other people you have on your team. I didn't go too deep in. I spent a lot of my time like editing and procrastinating. Trying not to spend too much of my life on YouTube. I'm not prepared for this fight. I should have rare candied. It's fine. I'll just tackle. I feel like this Oshawott is just not a great Pokemon, but Purloin's pretty crap, so we'll see. It's one thing I haven't really gotten down is how to focus on playing tight Pokemon while also like just shooting the shit with chat. It's yeah, no problem. It's a lot of content. It's hard to really Alright. So I die to a crit. So I'm gonna swap. Come on. Oh, Kibble's only level 3? You know what? If I reset, I reset. Don't crit me. Got it. This is why all my Pokemon die. Okay, good. Water gun. That would have helped. That would have helped quite a bit. right. Yeah, okay, the next time I have to reset and play this again, I'm probably going to remember to level up to 7. The last time I played this, my Lillipup died. That's such a good touch to this. The whole completely switching the music so that you can, like when the low health, it's so much better than just that, like, 2-note siren that they give you in the other games. All I can think of is Furret. I love it. Oh, what does Kibble have as an item? I gotta figure that out. Let's get you up to like 7. Oh boy, Odor Sleuth. You know, I actually have used Odor Sleuth a few times in my... Yeah. No, it's a fun experience. I really like the black and white. I'm looking forward to playing black and white too eventually as well. I'll probably switch it up. My plan is to play through most of the core, like Game Boy and DS games, and maybe move on to some ROM hacks or something. See what's popular as I get more comfortable. Because I've played a lot of Pokemon in my life. Like I've spent most of my life playing Pokemon, but I guess not that much. But on and off. But I've never really gotten into hardcore Nuzlocks. I've been doing a lot of other stuff, and so I'm going this way, right? I think I'm going this way. And so it's still a bit of a learning curve. I feel like I'm doing okay. But, I don't really have the game knowledge for Black and White like I do for Gen 2, because I grew up with Gen 2. And the remakes aren't that much different. Oh, let's get the running shoes finally. And so it's good to learn these, get a little bit more of a experience and expertise on the things. And, you know, I like playing Pokemon Pinball when I want to break, because sometimes these games just... You get a few bad days in a row and just want to play some pinball. It's a fun little, it's a fun break, while still sort of given the Pokemon theme. Maybe I'll find some more spin-off games. I never played the Mystery Dungeon series. Yeah, I don't do a ton of role-playing, at least in my Pokemon games. I feel like that's not really why I play Pokemon. I respect the people who do. Oh god, another Purloin. Purloin? Purloin. Now let's just tackle it. Please don't kill. I guess if it kills, I'm not gonna hate. Yeah, that would've crit killed. Oh, I should buy more Pokeballs. Yeah, no, I never got into it. I was a Pokemon Ranger kid, but that's not something you can play on emulator. My Carpal Tunnel wouldn't let me play it on cartridge. I think I still have them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still have them. I don't know why I never got into them. It's kind of like Fire Emblem, right? Like, on a basic level. What am I naming this thing? Snickers is a food. I'll give it a shot. Certainly got some incentive to play some stuff like that. Conquest is closer. I haven't played that one either. Good to know. I just got into Fire Emblem, really. Just got it on my phone. I was playing it just like randomly a few months ago. It was fun. I like that sort of tactical thing. Maybe I'll play Pokemon Conquest too. But the spin-off game, I played what I had. You know, it's not like I had infinite money for Pokemon games back in the day. So I gotta get back and explore them. Awesome. I'll give it a shot. Oh man, I gotta get Repels. It's on my list. Want to explore more things. I also have I got Undertale for $1. I never played that. I think a blind playthrough would be fun. People seem to really like it, and I think Deltarune or whatever, the second game is coming out, or it has come out. I don't know how it works. My Pokemon are... Yeah, we're fine. What do you have as an item? Sassy. Oh yeah, what is this thing? Gentle. Okay, so mine's attack nature. That makes... That feels like it's there. Pickup. Oh, you have pickup. That's why. You have a Great Ball. Thanks, Kibble. I saw the donkey video a while ago, so there's I know a little bit about it. It's not fully blind. I don't really know how much he really showed. But I did really enjoy the donkey video when I saw it, and everyone seems to like it. I keep seeing it. I also, I really like that song, Megalovania. It's just a fun blues lick. I love it. It's fun to play on piano. To the extent that, like, I'm not a great pianist, but, I worked that one out because all I'd play is blues scales. So, you know, it should be fun. Hopefully I don't even remember much about it. I just remember it was really weird and, sort of played with expectations quite a bit, and so I'm excited to see it. I just need games that my computer can actually run while also streaming to 2 different places. Which isn't the easiest thing to find. I gotta upgrade my stuff at some point, but for now I'm just, you know, using what I got, trying to see how I can get. It's definitely a good enough computer to edit things, and I feel like that's the most I can really get. So, and I also really enjoy the retro games. I feel like there's definitely some games that are interesting to me in the modern era, but there's a lot that kind of aren't. I've got a bit of a problem with, like, modern games in general. I'm gonna keep... I'm not gonna heal, I'm just gonna... Ooh, mister. I'm just gonna keep going. Sweet. Got through it. Oh god, Bianca's gonna fight me. But yeah, keeping the retro games. Yeah, there's some good ones. I really want to play... I still haven't played Baldur's Gate. I don't really have, like, that next-gen console stuff. I'm still stuck on my Xbox One. It can barely run Elden Ring, but I've been having fun with that. It's my first Souls game, so I kind of hit a plateau in, what's it called? And then I also got Carpal Tunnel a few years ago, and that's been sort of limiting the amount of games I can play. Although Pokemon I can play one-handed, which makes it a lot easier, because my right hand's fine. My left hand's fine. It's my right hand that really gives me the problems. Oh god, the tackles. Yeah, I suck at those kinds of games. It's okay though. No, it's okay. I'm a strategy gamer. That's my niche. I was never good at the fast switch stuff. I'm okay. I'm not like the worst. I've been playing it enough. I couldn't play. I wasn't allowed to play like shooters until I was like 16 or something, so I kind of suck at those. But that's okay. Damn, I should have just double attack. It's okay. Bianca's bailing me out with status moves. Just gotta switch out when she brings in the next guy. But yeah, I'm more of a strategy gamer. So the Pokemon's up my alley. I played a lot of Magic the Gathering. Might get back into that at some point, although it's kind of expensive to play, so... You know, maybe if I can get a little bit farther into my YouTubing, maybe that'll become more of an option. Oh, okay. Oh, the carpal tunnel stuff? Yeah. Nah, it was from work. I thought you were making fun of me for being bad at Elden Ring, which is valid. But, you know, I embrace it. Elden Ring kicks my ass. It's my first Souls game. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just casting faith magic. But I like those, I don't know, I played a ton of Skyrim in my life. I grew up on if I wasn't playing Pokemon as a kid, I was playing Oblivion. Or not even, Morrowind. So, I don't know, I've heard good things about it seems like if there's any games that are doing well and are interesting in, like, the modern gaming era, it seems to be a lot of these, like, open world high fantasy games. That seems to be where the, like, the heart is really going in. And so I'm okay. I'm interested in, oh god. What's the level cap? 14? Alright, let's go up to, like, 10. Get some potions. Oh, we're already pretty much there. I don't know. I guess I'm sticking with Pokemon for now. That seems to be the niche I found, and I mean, it's a deep niche that I feel very comfortable in. I can talk about Pokemon for hours. I agree. I mean, one of my favorite games I've played recent, I guess it's not super recent, but I loved Hades so much. That got me into roguelikes. It's just a fantastic game. There's a lot of those like that. The indie scene is doing great. And I need to play more of it. Alright, let's get the monkey. I guess that's a pretty easy Pokemon to name. It looks like it has broccoli on its head, so I think I know what I'm going to name it. We'll see. Stick with Pokemon. I do like how in this game they buffed Tackle to like 50 base power and 100 accuracy. It kind of makes the normal types, like early game, actually hit for quite a lot, which kind of increases the difficulty of the early game. It does a good job. I think it's one of the bigger changes that Gen 5 actually has, like sneakily. They did a lot of upgrades and a lot of just changes to the move pools that I think were really good. Gen 6 did a lot of that too. Yes. But now Tackle actually is a better move than Scratch and Pound, weirdly enough. It just keeps growling. Okay, I'll use Assisted. That's weird. Why use Assist if you only have Purloins? Alright, whatever. I also kind of know my way around ROM hacking. Like the games I play, I actually go in and change so that the trait evolutions become level up evolutions. And so I might go into that a little bit. I like have not even a half done, like a eighth done black and white ROM. I think it's a white ROM hack that I'm actually kind of excited about and want to explore more about. It's something I did a little bit as a kid and want to get back into. I think it'd be fun, and I think it'd be a good way to diversify if I'm it'd be fun to stream. Got some fun ideas. I like the idea of being a game developer, but I don't really have the skills to be one. So Pokemon ROM hacks feels like a good middle ground, get my toes wet. I don't know, got a lot of ideas, need to execute on them. The TM buff has been great, although I actually really appreciate what they did in Gen 9, where they kind of found a good middle ground with the crafting system. Hidden abilities, yeah, they could have made them easier to get, but I think they really add a lot of stuff to them. I do play a good amount of competitive. I haven't played in a little bit, but a good amount of VGC this generation. I played a lot of Gen 6 competitive. I kind of ebb and flow, but no, it's been good. Not really hitting me much. Oh, goddamn, I keep doing that. Stop hitting Alt. Fat fingering, God. Not doing great. Does Ogre Sleuth actually do anything if you're not a ghost type? I don't... Maybe it increases accuracy? I don't actually know. I don't want to Google it. I'll Google it later. I should probably figure that out, though. I don't think I bought potions like I said I was going to. That's okay. Helping Hand? No thanks. Well, it's better than Ogre Sleuth. No, it's not better than Ogre Sleuth. I'm going to keep Old Moose. I'm pretty sure it just identifies ghost types and lets you hit them with normal type moves. Okay. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Get through the double team smoke screen strats. Maybe it'll be useful against yeah. Oh, it's a Panseer. Right. Oh, I can't name it Broccoli now. That's okay. Fire types are good. Give me something for the third gym. I guess chili. I love chili. I haven't made it in so long. It's too hot. This is so much easier than my last few naming conventions. I always feel like I'm struggling to nickname a Pokemon, but I can think about food all day. No problem. Alright, now I gotta go... Oh, I should have done that before. I gotta go to the... What's it called? Potions. Let's get 10. That's a lot of money. Oh, I did, didn't I? That is Chili, Siren, and Cress. That's okay. They had the same thoughts. I did. I guess what else am I spending my money on? I might look up an AR code and buy infinite money anyways. I was kind of wishing I had it in the last game. But I'm halfway through Twist Mountain and I just don't have anything else to do. Sick of hunting them down. Where am I going again? Trainer school? I think it's the trainer school. There's a Sharon fight. I believe I just healed, but no, I didn't. That's fine. I have enough. Famous last words. Let's go, Sharon. I'm actually going to lead with Oshawott. Calm. Alright, that's fine. Oh, Incinerate's only at 30 base power though, right? Yeah, that's not great. Glad they buffed that move later. I think it's 60 in modern games. I played so much Poker Rogue, I feel like it changed a lot of my memories of Pokemon. Like, I keep on thinking, like, oh, this has, like, this broken ability that doesn't exist outside of ROM hacks. It was so fun. It's like this dopamine crack for me. I don't know. Kind of fries my brain after 4 hours, though. It can be a little... Oh, you're leading with that? That sucks. I should be looking up your moves. Sharon doesn't fuck around. I streamed it once, but then I streamed it the second day, and it crashed immediately. Like, the website went down, and I wasn't prepared. And so I should probably get back to it. I think there's a new game that kind of works like it. There's, like, a similar... It's like Infinite... Not Infinite Fusion. I don't know. But, it's a fun game. It should probably be... Oh, I have Beer and Dodge's Berry, too. That's great. That does enough damage. I might go back to Poker Rogue. We'll see. For now, I'm trying to stick with the hardcore Nuzlocks. I played a lot of... Emerald Rogue was my first. I haven't played the second one. But, I played a lot of Emerald Rogue. That was a fun one. Those are really the only ROM hacks I've played in, like, recent... I guess, I don't know if you can call Poker Rogue a ROM hack. It kind of is. Those are the only ones I've played, like, recently. I've been doing a lot of VGC in the last few years. That's kind of where I've been jamming my Pokemon fix when I have it, but... I don't know, I just need change. I'm always looking for new things. Let's go to Kibble. Kibble seems like the powerhouse in my team right now. At this point in my last game, it was already dead. It died to one of those trainers on the way to the monkey. So I'm glad I didn't just keep it weak and underleveled. Like an idiot. I have a question. Is it Letty's Man or Lady's Man? Like, are you leaning into the Lettian? Or how do you pronounce your name? Orange berries are good. Glad I have them. Should probably put them on now. Oh, no, I get it. I just wasn't sure whether you call it Letties or Ladies. I don't really know if... Oh, fuck. I did it wrong again. I do that all the time. That was a mistake. Let's give it a chili. Let's figure it out. All right. No, I did pick up the pun. It's a good pun. I'm guessing you're a big Ledian fan? Ledian fan? Is that your favorite? That makes sense. I wasn't sure how to... Pokemon pronunciations are kind of wild. I'm pretty sure the anime pronounces Pidgeot and Pidgeot at different points in its time. That's why I got into a lot of arguments as a kid about it. I get to face Silent this time. That's fun. Ladian or Ledian? It's probably Ladian. Yeah, that makes more sense. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't be. It's a great design. It definitely it's the same with Ariados. I guess Ariados is a slightly better Pokemon, like, but both of them are pretty crap. But like art-wise, they're fantastic. I love Spinarak. Oh wait, what am I doing? I know my type matchups. I'm just when I'm talking to chat, it's it throws me off. All right, who am I leading with? Who do I want to be leading? I think it's, yeah, Oshawott. Good. Ladian, that makes sense. It's a good Pokemon. It needs like a, maybe it gets like a Mega or something. I think they're bringing Megas back. Yeah. It's just that like Ariados, it's got such a low speed stat that it kind of works out. 90 attack, I'm pretty sure, is what it has, which is not great, but it's not the worst. Munchlax. That's great. I didn't know Weeping Bell had 390. That's interesting. I'm actually surprised Yanma had that much. Alright, please don't kill me. Good. Oh, yeah, that didn't do that much. Oh, sweet, a crit. Yeah. No, if you I feel like the best Pokemon have like low speed and like low of one of their attack stats. It's the mix attackers that like always feel so underpowered. That's why I kind of hate Liepard. Because both of it, and the monkeys, they kind of have the same stats. There are times when mixed attackers are good, especially in like the first few games before they had the physical special split. But I don't know. I'm also a big fan of Trick Room. It's just it's a fun strategy. So I'm a big fan of those like low speed Pokemon. I think one of my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon is like Reuniclus. Definitely fits that role. Bad attack, bad speed, but also their stats are pretty good, so it feels pretty well rounded. There's like stats versus like effective stats, you know. Speed only matters if you're faster than them, and then if you're slower, you might as well be slower by a lot because it just gets you more bulk or more damage. Yeah, it's definitely a different accent. Aussie and like New Zealand and that stuff, I think are, of all like the native English speaking accents, they're the ones I struggle with more than most. I'm pretty good at understanding any English speaker, but it's not something I have a lot of experience with. And so I imagine it's similar for you. Well, maybe not. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. And again, the anime is not consistent, so it's kind of hard to tell. Come on, Kibble, let's go. No one cares. I found that out in I went to college for biology, and every single professor pronounced everything completely differently than each other, and so I just stopped caring about correct pronunciations for anything, really. There's too many things in the world to worry about. Just say it however you want. Language is a soup. Especially for Pokemon. Like, who cares? I think you get more engagement if you mispronounce them. I see a lot of YouTubers doing that. Intentionally mispronouncing Pokemon names. I should be odor sleuthing. This sucks. Alright, it does 5 damage. Oh, damn. Wasting all the berries. Okay, we got it. Wouldn't have minded that berry for the fight, but that's okay. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I don't really know why I say Ledian. I think it just, that's how it's spelled. I don't know if I have rational arguments for why I pronounce Pokemon the way I do. I remember having a fight with my childhood friend over whether it was pronounced Blaziken or Blaziken. It's obviously Blaziken in retrospect, but like, I was like very much in Camp Blaziken, which is kind of a terrible name, and I'm kind of glad I was wrong. But that's what I believed. All right, well, level cap's 14. Let's candy up. One big focus energy? No, thank you. One big quality of life upgrade is that you can just keep on using the yeah, it's fair. It's also like not like it's these are translations for Japanese words as well, so like it's not like it's that big, especially in the early gens. It's just like they just couldn't even fit the O, and for alligator they just kind of just dropped the R at the end. It's there's no rhyme or reason to any of this. Just whatever you want it to be. I guess we'll go no, I think I'd rather have Scratch. I honestly am very low on Fury Swipes. It just misses. You need the 3 hits to make it out-damage Scratch. I also confirm Scratch has 4. Oh my god, again. Scratch is 40 base power in this game. I forget what I was saying. That's okay. Let's play some Pokemon. Need Kibble. Move to Chili when the Simi-Sage comes, or Pansage comes out. Alright. I do like these guys. There's this weird thing about how, like, everyone in this game has a job. Every, like, gym trainer, every gym leader is just, like, weirdly has, yeah. Honestly, I say both. I kind of hover between Lopunny and Lopunny, because I have heard so many people pronounce it each way. I don't think there's a consensus on that either. It's just a mess. I should probably look up this guy's moveset. It's fine. Good old Nuzlocke.app. Hopefully that's a safe website. It's the one I'm using. Water. Stuck my starter. Oh, it doesn't know anything. It don't... Wait, Lillipup only knows Bite? It doesn't know Tackle? You're going easy on me. That's crazy. It knows 2 moves. Lillipup is 60 attack. That's why it hits so hard. That's actually pretty high for, like, very early game. With the 75 base powers with after stab, it does damage. I like it. It also looks like my childhood dog. I had a Wheaton Terrier growing up. I guess he's still, my parents still have him, I just haven't seen him in a while. Hey, nice crit. So I've always got to stop for this one. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I guess... Lopunny. Lopunny. I guess, to be fair, one of the ears is always kind of like this, and so it is a little bit lopsided in that way. I could see arguments for both. This thing only knows Vine Whip. Vine Whip is a terrible move. So we're just going to keep on tackling. If I can consistently not need the... If I don't need the monkey, I might be able to get by with... Yeah, how much does Vine Whip do? From 27 to 15... Oh, that's 12. I have to switch out. Alright. I think the monkey is necessary. Because if we don't get the pan whatever, we can... There is a Muna encounter that actually would be pretty sweet. Lopunny. I don't know. I think you just have to like go and look up the anime. I've been actually looking up the anime quite a bit because I use their footage for shorts, and so I'm just like, oh, I was just editing a short about what's her name, the gym leader for Elisa. I had to look up the anime to figure out how to pronounce her name, and then I also had to find some B-roll of just her doing, because I like doing that. I guess it's Elisa. I thought I said Elisa. Elesa. But they pronounce it Elisa, so I'll call it that. I've just been sort of like, You know, because I want to get the pronunciations right. No, it's Lisa. It's just like Lisa with an E in front of it. That's what they say. I thought it was Alessa, because like electric, but like, nope. Everyone in the anime says Elisa. But you know what? If people think I'm wrong, they're going to leave a comment, and that's engagement. So it's okay. That's how shorts work. It's like, I see a lot of PokeTubers do that. It's fun. What are the, I can't even, off the top of my head, think of all the common mispronunciations. That's fair. It's not like they're the thing, but I mean, they might not be the best authority, but it's the only one I got. I don't speak Japanese, so it's not like that one's gonna help me much. I just try not to worry about it. If people want to argue in the comments, I'll take the engagement. I spent enough of my childhood arguing about what Pokemon mean what. Oh yeah. Spellings are even worse. That was Merriam-Webster. I think that was actually like a nationalistic thing. Like they wanted to differentiate them, like the person Merriam-Webster. He was like some guy from Boston. He wanted to feel different than the British, and so he wanted to differentiate. Although the U is still in glamour. He didn't get all of them, but I mean, he wrote the official American dictionary, and that kind of was what schools used. I don't know. Policing people's grammar is stupid. Do what you want. Language is always evolving. It doesn't matter. Let's figure out what the next level cap is. 20. Yeah, every time I click off though, my my audio messes up. All right, let's give Liepard the cut, because God knows I'm not a fan of Liepard. Immediately when it evolves, it's actually not that bad, but it falls off. Like 4th gym, I was wishing I had something better. Assist is a little too RNG for me. It can be a fun move. Prankster is because its hidden ability is Prankster. You can get some fun competitive shenanigans by because Assist is a non-damaging move, so it gets plus speed. And then you can sort of get like some crazy broken move that shouldn't be going first instead. And it's kind of fun. You can get lucky with like Trick Room or whatever, I don't know. You can really break speed tiers. But that takes a lot of prep and team building that like I'm not doing in a Nuzlocke. Alright. Yep, Kibbles are pretty good. I found that for these general Nuzlocks, like all the random trainers, like I love having normal types for them. I feel like they're just generally good into like this thing. Like I'd spent so many, like most of my random trainers I was fighting in Heart Gold were just with Miltank. I ended up catching one of those and it just destroyed like every trainer. It was fantastic. I had Milk Drink so I could keep on highlighting it. I was just like body slamming everything. I was really impressed with Miltank. That was one of the standout Pokemon at that playthrough. Have more respect for normal types. They're not the best for most gym leaders, although they can fill out a team if you need it. But against random trainers, like they're top tier. Miltank is just very strong as well, yeah. The merchant of my nightmares as a child. It took me a while to beat it. I remember I was like in Home Depot, like following my mom as I beat it for the first time. I was like freaking out, causing a scene when I was like 7. Yeah, nice and easy. When does Lillipup evolve? Because my computer doesn't like me clicking off. I have a little iPad in the bottom that I use to like look up things. Oh, although I can't, it's not perfect. No, that's fair. And there are good strategies. Like, there's that Machop you can get a trade for, like in the department store near it for a Drowsy, which is easy to find. I found that, like, as a Nuzlocke strategy, you can isolate Heracross reasonably easily. And Heracross, like, you get in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, it learns Brick Break right at the level cap of 19, and that just kind of mows him down. Takedown? I usually hate Takedown, especially in a permadeath game, but it's a really high damage move for this portion of the game. Oh, he's about to evolve. Nice. Herdier looks the most like my childhood dog. I'm excited. But yeah, Whitney's definitely a reality check. I forgot they just kicked the thing. Poor Muna. Yeah. Meanwhile, gym leaders in Gem 5 wiped my whole team with like all their anti-grass type Pokemon and on their electric Pokemon. Like every yeah, like I didn't have a ground type, so I'm making a short about it now. But I like lost 4 Pokemon to Elisa. Hey, welcome Levi. Nice to see you back. Oh yeah, Gen 6 gym leaders are something. The YouTuber I watch the most for these hardcore Nuzlocks is Flygon HG, and he does a rule where he always brings the same number of Pokemon to a gym fight that they have, which is usually 2 or 3, which definitely makes it a lot harder. And I think that's a good rule. If I ever move on to the Gen 6 X and Y, I would probably do that. God, I did this last time. I don't remember what are actually here. How you been, Levi? It's been a while. Glad to see you again. Also, check out Flygon HG if you haven't. He's definitely one of the big Poketubers. No, I am going the right way. But I definitely recommend him. Another Boston boy. Well, that's good. It's good to keep him busy, get some money. One day I feel like I won't need the stupid monkey, and I'll like isolate a Muna, because I actually really like Muna and Musharna. I think they're good Pokemon. But they're so hard to catch in this game because they're only there, and it does feel like the Pansage or whatever is actually pretty important to beating the first gym. Lillipup might just not. You can't solo them. I don't know. One day. I love Psychic types. They're one of my favorites. Like Psychic and like Ghosts and like Dark. I don't know. I don't know why. Those feel like they kind of operate in the same space. Those are kind of my favorites. Which is actually most of the Elite Four in this gen. I kind of like the Elite Four in this gen quite a bit. Alright, are you gonna let me leave? Oh, I got it. I did this last time too. I don't count gift Pokemon. I count gift Pokemon as the encounter. I don't know. Rules are kind of whatever you want them to be. But, it would definitely help me out in this particular game, because there's not a lot of encounters in Black and White. But, I don't know. I like the one Pokemon per route. Otherwise, you can, like, farm, like, 6 encounters at a Goldenrod City in Heart Gold. And, like, oh, no, I'm not turning on Sea Gear. I don't even know if I can. I don't think my emulator really functions with that. Oh god, no. Oh my god. Oh, come on. One day they're going to give me an option to not learn something and they'll actually obey it. Like I said I didn't want to learn about game link and they just tell me anyways. Every time. I never really understood the multiplayer aspects of this game. It wasn't something I really engaged with as a kid. I don't really know how they work. I didn't play a ton of Gen 5. As a kid, I wasn't huge on it. I felt like it was really pixelated and blocky. I don't know why. Like, as an adult, I love it, but like... Oh, there's a Charon fight right now. I better not die to it. I think we're good. I'm gonna give a rare candy to my dog so that I can evolve him, because he's right on the cusp. Maybe Scampy as well. It's a little bit of power spike, because Sharon's been destroyed. This is my second attempt for a reason. Come on, computer, you can do it. You can do it. Okay. Oh, look at him. I love Herdier. He just looks like a dog, but like it's good dog. Let's get Scampy up as well. Oh, it doesn't evolve yet. It might be 17. All right, whatever. But yeah, Gen 5, I played a lot more like Gen 4 and Gen 6. I don't really know why. Yeah, good to talk to you. Yeah, I will, I'll check out your message once I'm done with streaming. Should be in, like an hour or two. Definitely, get back to talking to you. I definitely want to see what we can figure out. Thanks for stopping by. It's good talking to you. I played a lot of Gen 6. Like, that was like right when I went to college, and so I'd like spend time between... I'd always have like an hour between classes, because like, there was just like those weird gaps. And I'd spend a lot of it just like breeding competitive Pokemon, and then like not actually fighting them, because I didn't really... I did eventually get onto Pokemon Showdown, and that made me a little bit better at team building. But when you don't know what you're doing, and you're just sort of breeding random Pokemon, you end up breeding a lot of really bad teams. And it was still so hard to get the hidden abilities that were like so important. I ended up just like wonder trading a lot. Although I found a bunch of shinies that I then like moved up, and so now that it's good. No problem, dude. You don't have to like engage. I'm happy to have you either way. Do what you can. Focus on your actual social life, not some random streamer. It's important. What game are you downloading? I'm just rambling about stuff. I don't know. I don't like having dead space, dead air. Want to try and fill it with something. I'm gonna keep I don't like takedown. Takedown sketchy. I might take down this time. Yakuza 0 game. I watch a lot of Donkey videos. He seems to he missed. He seems to do a lot of Yakuza. It seems very fun. There's a lot of goofiness to it. Seems like it's really deep. I don't know if it's a game I'm gonna seek out, but it looks pretty solid. I'm just gonna take down again. You know what? Takedown's not bad. Oh, it keeps missing though. That sucks. Fine Whip is totally fine. I think there's no damage. Nice. Yeah, that was crit. Holy crap. Tell me how Yakuza is once you get into it. Although I feel like it's one of those games that just eats your time away. So you know, take your time. It feels like it's like 10 games in one. Oh, we got some plasma. Games are getting too big. Oh my! I remember I was trying to some old friends got me into playing Apex Legends, and I had to like do a 180 gigabyte update, and it just took forever. And I'm like, sorry guys, I can't play today. I have to spend all day updating this free-to-play game. It doesn't even look that good. Like graphics wise, like the fidelity isn't really where it should be for that many gigabytes. I remember I bought Undertale on a Steam sale, and man, that thing downloaded in 2 seconds. It's how games work. It's the cost of state-of-the-art AAA graphics. The game does look very nice, though. They do a good job with it. I wonder, like, I feel like at one point they're just gonna get too realistic. It's gonna take like a terabyte per game, and they're gonna look like they're just I don't know. Two console generations from now, they're gonna get like hyper realist. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see where the video game industry goes. Could be fun. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Good seeing you again, dude. Pretty much every day from 8 p.m. Eastern. That's where I live. Try to do it. I might skip a day every now and then for my own mental health, but yeah, you're always welcome. Let's catch a Pokemon. Hell yeah. Oh my god, it's not gonna kill me like those goddamn Zebstrikers did. I found two, my last one, I found, I was in Darkgrass, I found two Zebstrikers in like Route 7 or something, and like, they just ended up killing my Deerling, and then I had to run away because they were gonna wipe my whole team. It was rough. Let's do a little scratch. I love Blistle. Blissle's fantastic. What am I naming this? What's something that gives you like a zap? I don't really know what like electric food is. What am I naming Blitzel? I guess what's black and white? Not a lot of foods are black and white, are they? Eclair? Tiramisu? I like tiramisu. How do you spell tiramisu? Let's, I am a very bad speller. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Alright. T-I-R-A. Misu. Misu. Tiramisu. Tiramisu. That feels like a decent name for a Pokemon. Alright. Hell yeah. I like Blitzel a lot. Pidove, I feel like, is one of the weakest, like, design-wise, and even just competitive-wise. Like, it's just kind of the weakest of, like, the generic birds. It's kind of cute. I mean, I like pigeons. But, I mean, definitely not the strongest. Dude, move. Come on. It just feels like Discount Starly. I love Staraptor so much, and it just felt like, what is this? It just looks too similar, but it's like, it just feels, I don't know. I guess people will criticize Staraptor for being like way too edgy, and that's probably fair. But I like it. I think Staraptor's cool. And like that close combat spam is so good. All right. Oh, what do you have? Cherry Berry. Cool. What is my what does Kibble have as an ability? I think I got the bad one, right? Sand Rush, yeah. That sucks. Kind of a meh nature and meh ability. But it's still a good dog. You know, it gets the job done. Powerful normal type at this point in the game. Strong normal attacks. Strong normal attacks. Alright, let's fight. You know what? I'm gonna put in a... if they're going for a fight, I shouldn't be leading with Snickers. Snickers kind of sucks. Maybe I shouldn't have that name. That name feels like it's close to something I shouldn't be saying. Snickers. It's fine. I don't think I'm gonna be using much Liebert anyways. Oh, okay. Fast one. Okay. At least I'm finding it now. Tackle won't kill, right? It's not that weak. After, oh man. After having such a fantastic performance from Boldor, it does feel a little bit underwhelming to go to a Woobat. But, at least I can friendship evolve it soon. It's got good, like, setup moves. What are you gonna be named? I guess Hershey. Hershey. Haha. Get it? Yeah, that's the right way to say Hershey. I wasn't sure if there was an E sort of at the end there. I spell things horribly wrong all the time. Alright, well, I'm not using you for that fight, so... Let's go. I love this little synth line. Ooh, I shouldn't be... Ah, it hurt. Alright. My dishwasher broke. I've been doing a lot of dishwashing. It's been messing up my my wrist a lot more than it usually does. Gotta take care of myself a little bit better. Alright. Detect. Alright, waste my time. I love it. I guess I appreciate that. I guess I'm still kind of bummed that I didn't get Intimidate on the Herdier. I might keep going for it. If it doesn't kill, I'll switch into, like, Scampy, or not Scampy, Good, it killed. Oof. That was a little bit risky. That was a little loose. I would have switched into, like, Liebert or something, Purloin. I'm not really looking forward to using that too much. Oh, there's more? Alright, whatever. Still a good time. Sharon's got a cool outfit. I like his look. It's a fun time. I'm gonna go for this one. I feel like the AI usually goes for the one on its side. On the right side. Let's see if that can... Nope. Oh my god. With this kind of double battles, you want to be doubling up. So you can, like, focus down one Pokemon. Because, you know... If... You know, one health is the same as having full health. As far as their power level. It's only when they, actually kick the bucket. When you actually feint them, that they, lose that. There we go. So you really want to be focusing them down. But, it doesn't seem to be doing well. Oof. Alright, well, you're dead. I also like how, like, if one side doesn't have anything there, you can always just... just fight the other one. You're not going to miss your move because you clicked an empty space. It's a good little quality of life feature for double battles. I like double battles quite a bit. Alright. I didn't evolve yet either. It must be 17 that it evolves. That's when Snivy did. Let's throw Chili in front. You can run away from the rock and rollers. I forget what item this is. I need to get better at memorizing the TMs and locations. There's the rock and roll I wish I had. One day. It's not the only place where you can find him. But oh man, Gigalith is such a good Pokemon. Thief. Okay, that's something. We can learn that. What's I want to see what Hershey's like stuff is. I haven't even looked at them. Lonely. All right, that's not great. Unaware is not bad though. It gets confusion already. 19 special attack, not bad. And then lightning rod. It's not as good as motor drive. Tiramisu. No electric attacks yet, but that's okay. There aren't many good physical electric attacks in general. You're using Spark too long. Alright. Well, we got some encounters. Feeling good. Alright, let's go. Oh, I should probably heal. Man, I missed that bike. Oh, heal balls, hell yeah. I feel like I'm always oscillating between whether or not I like Team Plasma or not. On some hand, they're very silly and over the top, and the way that they just undercut their message so consistently is kind of dumb. I like the outfits a lot more in Black and White too. And I guess the sages are cool. I feel like they wish they did more of them. Like if you could fight the sages as actual boss battles, I think that'd be a lot more fun. I think they do that as well in Black and White too. I love N as a character, but like on some level I kind of just miss Team Rocket. I feel like they're the most fun because they're just like, we're just the Mafia. Like we're not trying to take over the world, we're not trying to end it, we're just trying to like be criminals. Oh, look at that. A little whatever it's called. Is Lomomola good in these games? I don't even know. Alright, let's avoid some trainers here. Oh god, Sharon. Every time I see Sharon, I'm a little bit better at knowing when the trainer battles, the actual fights are coming. But, oh man, my heart rate goes up every time I see this guy. Keeps killing me. Nice. Solid Snake. No, there's nothing there. Alright. I do really like the dark grass. It's a cool mechanic that I wish would come back. I love having double battle wild counters, even if they do kill my ass all the time. It's definitely an interesting way to sort of try and find a Pokemon, like get a better chance of finding a good Pokemon. I think that's really cool. Okay, Great Ball is actually worth it. And the Wiggly Grass is also cool, although, you know, there's not enough encounters for me to want to waste one on an Audino. And then just to like try and isolate them, and it's gonna take so long to then go for like, cause like when the Shaky Grass stops being only Audino, it's like 5% Emolga and 95% Audino, and like that's just gonna take forever. Like Shaky Grass is so hard to find in general, and then you're just gonna like probably hit a random other Pokemon on your way there, and it's just it's for a Nuzlocke, it's not really practical to be hunting down those. That's why you're probably never going to get an Excadrill either, unless you're, I guess maybe late game. Twist Mountain, maybe. What are you doing to me? Okay. Thanks for showing me the Pokemon Center, I guess. Yep, no fighting types. One day I'll get Tepig. That's if I reset again, I will have Tepig. It's the only one left. I like Tepig quite a bit. That was the starter I chose. I did get a little bit tired of the firefighting, but I chose it blindly because I don't know, the pig was cool. I actually named it Bacon, which is kind of where I got the nickname inspiration for this run. Shout out to Bacon. I actually don't like bacon very much. It doesn't taste that bad, but like it's too fatty. It just rots my stomach, and I feel terrible after. Like it's just, I don't like bacon for the way it makes me feel. I hope people find that valid. What's my level cap's 20? Let's use some rare candies on this Woobat. Hershey's Kiss. Assurance? Okay. Let's go to 16. Heart stamp? Hell yeah. Using that lonely nature. Get rid of odor sleuth. Fire type attack. Also enables an evasive target to be hit. Okay. Was that? Okay, 16. Cool. Good job, Hershey. Let's move you up front. Oh, I should probably get Blitzel as well. Just in case. Shockwave? Alright, that's something. Gives me something to do. Get a stab move. I don't think Blitzel's special attack is that bad. This is kind of where you do want something with a... Yeah, it's a mixed attacker. Thunderwave? Oh yeah, I love Thunderwave. Charge kind of sucks. I'd never use it. It's cool, it does a few things. It's kind of like a discount Calm Mind. Which, I guess saying it like that does make it sound a little bit better. But, I don't know. Maybe I should look up its Bulbapedia article so I know a little bit more about what it does. Oh, right, you give me a trainer. I was getting ready to, Damn it. You punked me out. I was getting ready to fight a battle girl. Alright. So, the encounters are different here. I don't have Poke-Earth up, do I? No, god damn it. Pinwheel, Forest, Cerebi. Shout out to Cerebi. I've been using that website for so long. I was watching Gen 4 spoilers on Cerebi back as a kid when I was like, how old was I? Like 9, 11, 10, 12? I don't remember. 2006, I was 11. Standard walking. Alright, all those Pokemon are actually pretty decent. The Double Grass is identical. And then on the inside, are there any TMs here? No, there's no TMs here. The best you can get is, it's just not worth it. Caught, you get Petilil, Sawaddle, or Venipede. So you get like a grass or bug type. I think I'd rather have the fighting types. Just feel like they're top tier in this game. I want my shot at a fighting type. If I get the bird, oh well. And I think I wasted my Tympole because Palpitoad probably would be really good against whatever her name is. I'm gonna fight you. Oh, I guess you can actually isolate a throw. No, you can't. It's either throw or Tympole. They both have a max level of 19, right? 17? Oh, good thing we got Assurance. It's actually kind of great. Yawn, that sucks. Let's go into the cat. I'll stop making stupid beatbox sounds. That's probably not a good idea. Imprison all day long, dude. I don't have Pursuit yet. God damn it. Alright, let's cut. I think it's the first time I actually used that move. Alright, I'm okay with yawning. That means I can switch back into Hershey. I do really like Yawn as a move. It's good. Dude, come on. All right, this is your only Pokemon. I'm just gonna Assurance again. Maybe I'll high roll. Hey, I did. Critical hit. Let's go. So I got a 30% chance of finding a fighting type. Throw has Guts as an ability, doesn't he? Alright, so I probably shouldn't be paralyzing him. I guess my Psychic Flying type's actually pretty good against these. Actually, does Timber have a Rock Throw? 16? Maybe. What's your max level? 16? Okay. Good to know. Still, I think we should be finding a fighting type, or like trying to go for the fighting type if we can. It's Tympole again. All right, you know what? Timpole's not bad. I guess Gust and Assurance are the same thing. Pretty sure Assurance is 60 base power. Why does Woobat have a better dark type move than Liebird? Like, I guess I would have killed if it crit. That sucks. Alright, Pokeball. Use... What's your name going to be? You're a big warty frog, right? I don't know. Soup? I kind of like Soup. Soup's a fun name. Soup. Oh god, it keeps reminding me of Potter Puppet Pals. Oh my god. Shout out to Potter Puppet Pals. What a fucking what a throwback. I don't know what that item is, but it's not a TM, so I don't care. Alright, I think I'm gonna not use Tympole. It kind of died immediately in my last fight. I wish I had the Intimidate Herdier. I got some Pokemon though. It's only been an hour 27. Yeah, let's do the second gym. Let's accomplish some Pokemon battles. It's nice having options now. I haven't lost a Pokemon randomly. And I don't have a Patrat either. I guess it's hard to avoid some bad Pokemon when the first two encounters you're kind of guaranteed at least one of like the two worst Pokemon in the game, which are really the Patrat and Perlian. Man, I'm talking a lot. That's that part of it. Got to keep my voice a little bit not messed up. Man, if I lose my voice, that's I don't know. I gotta figure out how to get better at that. I also was singing a lot today. And oh god. Oh shit, I'm not prepared. I'm not ready. Please don't leave the Perlo in again. I think it's just like Pit of, that's fine. Level 13, that's good. Alright. Man, I miss Roggenrola. Hershey's not bad. I'm not gonna sit here and poo-poo on him. But, alright. I think I'm a mixed attacker. Confusion. Sweet. Alright, so I should probably switch out for the next one. Ooh, he actually got me. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Okay. I know Woobat doesn't really have much of a defense stat, but the bird doesn't really have much of an attack stat, so it kind of works out. Let's give Tiramisu some love. Gotta have a well-rounded team for once. No grass types. I guess that would have made sense to try and find one in the woods. Oh god, that was a lot. But I think Shockwave kills. Good, we are faster. I'm pretty sure Timpol's surprisingly fast. I know Poliwag is actually like really fast for a first starter. It's faster than like Poliwrath, I think. Timber. Well, guess what we have for you? Yeah, you don't have... Yeah, let's go to Hershey. Hershey is kind of insane against fighting types, at least. The psychic flying kind of just by itself. Although, the Timber line has a lot of rock type moves, so you gotta be careful with those. That was, oh god, Pokero got me every time with those guys. We're gonna Confusion. Does a little bit less damage generally, but Timber is a lot more defense and special defense, so I think its stat thing kind of outweighs my the benefits of Heart Stamp. Cool. Alright, glad we didn't lose a Blitzel to a Stab Bubble Beam. That would have sucked. But we got the Timpole. Timpole's probably going to sit in the box. I've learned the value of having a ground type in Nimbasa City. And I already have a water type anyways, so it's not like Timpole really gets a lot of value before that point. About to have a Duat, so like, feeling good. Let's get you up. Razor Shell? Hell yeah. Let's get rid of Water Sport. Water Sport sucks. Water Gun's not great either, but I'm pretty sure Duat has a lot more special attack than attack. It's Samurott that kind of has a good mixed attack stat. Duat's like much more of a special attacker. It's all the ROM hacking I've been doing for this game. I had to learn a lot of these base stat numbers quite a bit more. Although it's been that was a few months ago. I gotta get back into ROM hacking. I'm spending, when I have the motivation, it's usually gotta go towards video editing. All right, let's go to 16 for most Pokemon. Yawn, hell yeah, Yawn is fantastic. Let's get rid of Leer. Leer has his place, but Pursuit? Yes, please. Let's go Sand Attack. Sand Attack's bad. God. The lag is actually really bad. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this. Do we lead? Hershey's a little bit weak to be going against the normal type, so I think I'm going to normal versus normal. Herdier's sort of in that, like, it's a good Pokemon, but it's not like a key Pokemon. So I can use it to kind of go through a lot of the early game, but I'm not going to be too upset. It's, I like how they have a little Dragonite fossil. That's a fun one. Are you just going to give me a tour, but only talk about one thing? No, you're not. Okay. This is a fun... I love museums. Just an ordinary stone, huh? That's funny. I didn't catch that the first time. I feel like if I was gym leader, I'd much rather be a museum curator than a waiter. I've been a waiter. It's not glamorous. It's not fun. It's it can be fun, but it's when it's not, it's not. Done my time, not going back. Museum curator, that's a cool job. That'd be fun. Oh yeah, there's just a random trainer right here. Okay. Not really a... I like history. It's something I've dabbled in, sort of, as an adult, but it's definitely not... I guess... I have more science-based museum. I could probably do, like, Mutter... I love the Mutter Museum. Like, those kind of, like, the bone museums. Those, I could probably curate one of those. Alright, we're going to be takedowning, and we're going to be doing a lot of healing. Come on, Kibble. Damn, that's a lot. Sand attack sucks. That's okay though. I did 10 damage. I mean, for a full health Patrat, it's actually not that much recoil. The recoil must not be that bad. Fun inside baseball for ROM hacking. The way you make recoil moves and the way you make self-healing moves like Giga Drain is literally the exact same number. It's just that like double, I don't know what the percentage damage of takedown is, but like double edge is a 33% of the recoil you deal, you take. And so like you would just code that as healing you for negative 33% of the damage you do. And I just think that's really cool. Alright, we're gonna try and keep Kibble topped off every time. It's gonna spend a lot of potions, but I'm gonna look up an action replay code for some infinite money, and it'll be good. What was the clue? Nice to meet you, Pokemon. There we go. That's what I need to do. I am Lenora. Memos. It's a Patrat. Middle row. Yes. Cool, I guess I don't fight her until a little bit later. It's you, right? Because the correct answer is train. I did this already. Locomotive. Fun stuff. Why are you reading the structure of a locomotive, though? God, that sounds dry as hell. Satomi. Alright, scientist Satomi. I guess if you're a scientist, that's the burden of scientists. Gotta read some dry as hell books. Alright, honor battle. Hey, yeah, hey, what's up? I should be streaming also on Vertical if you're ever on your phone. Nice to meet you. No pressure. You don't have to show up every time. Nice to say hi though. Back on it, doing a lot better. Didn't I love Herdier because he reminds me of Spike, so I'm glad I didn't waste mine on like a stupid Patrat super early game. All right. Oh wow, that did nothing. But yeah, hi. Nice to see you again. It's going to Scampy. I think Scampy can take it, hopefully. Herdier scares me. The stab normal type damage is a lot. Tackle, if he's just going to be tackling though, that's a little bit more manageable. You did the X defend, so I'm going to water gun. Alright, that's probably a 3-shot. Oh god. If it's not a 3-shot, Scampy might die. Please don't die. Oh no. Oh my god. I need to stop being so loose with this game. Alright, we're good. We're good. Scientists say tell me. I think that happened last time. I need to respect her more. Wish I had Roggenrola. Impressive view on this place. Okay, delicious Tepig. All right, I'm gonna run back and heal. Take my time. It's fine. I'm actually doing pretty well for time. I've only been at it for an hour and a half, and I already in the second gym. A lot more efficient than the first time I played this. It's almost like I know what I'm doing this time. Learning. I'm definitely learning a lot more about this game as I keep replaying it. And that feels good. It feels rewarding. That's what I want to be. I want to be, you know, knowledgeable about Nuzlocke and Pokemon games in general. That seems to be the niche I want to occupy. This is how I do it. Running my head into a wall and failing a bunch. I'm also challenging myself to be better at failure in general. It's something I've never really done well. And so, that's why I named myself Shay Misplay. Embrace the misplays. We still have Herdier in front, correct? Yes, we do. Come on, Gibble. Get her done. Good in a pot. Sweets or Pokemon? Hell yeah. Poffins. Perfect. I forgot about that minigame, the Poffin minigame from Gen 3. Alright. Talk to this little girl. And then it's off to Lenora. Let's see if I can beat Lenora without dying again this time. Because I did last time. That sucked. School kid Lydia. Alright, Lillipups are... I can deal with a Lillipup. Takedown. I need to embrace the takedown. It's clearly the best move Herdier can... Yeah, that's insane. The damage is so good. I just... I'm sick of letting these guys faint. Also, the accuracy drop sucks. Alright. I'll do one more takedown and I'll switch out to something else. I just don't have good defensive Pokemon. Oh, God. Alright, tackle. I don't have good defensive pivots yet. All my Pokemon are, like, frail. Best I got is, like, Dewott, which is not particularly defensive. I kind of miss Snivy. It was nice having a good bulky grass type. Alright, well, I'm definitely not takedowning this time. I miss Roggenrola. That thing is so good. Having to get the Swoobat instead is... It just doesn't hit the same. There we go. Oh, defense fell too. That's sweet. I don't appreciate Razor Shell enough. Is this thing? I don't think it has perfect accuracy though, does it? Not perfect, but 100. There's a difference. Let's look it up. $95, $75, $95. Yep. All right, let's move this around. Feeling good. Potion up. Do some rare candying. I think we got at least one evolution out of that. Should be good. Yeah, do a couple potions and we're good to go. What's I might skimp a little bit on Scampy. Skimping the Scampy. All right, let's not over level accidentally. It's actually really easy to do in this game. Work up. I guess that's fine. Better than Leer. Man, if I had Intimidate, that would be so much better. I'm pretty sure Snickers evolve. I gotta change that name. That's such a bad name to be saying. I'm pretty sure Liepard evolves level 20. I'm not gonna teach it Torment. Torment's kind of crap. It's got its place. It's fun and competitive when there's choice scarfs running around, but it's not really built for single player random vanilla games. Why do I lag every time I evolve? Alright, I think Liepard might be one of my bulkiest Pokemon at this point, which is wild because this thing is frail as hell. Let's get Scampy up. Fury Cutter? That's a wacky move to learn. I'll take it though. Better than Tail Whip. Alright. I wonder how fast Hershey's going to actually evolve this time. Imprison? That's a wild move to learn this early. Let's see what... I don't know when Blitzel evolves. I don't think it's that late. It doesn't... Oh, Flame Charge. Hell yeah. I don't think Blitzel suffers from the same sort of... Yeah, it's good. Levi was my first... sub. My first person who showed up on the stream. And the other guy wants to do some collabs. He's another small Pokemon streamer. Should be fun. He's trying to beat Crystal with nothing but Ladians, and it's kind of crazy. More power to him. That's a wild thing to want to do. All right, that took a while, but it's a lot faster than Heart Gold Soul Silver. We gotta go into the menu each time. That sucked. I was losing my mind every time I had to level up for the person. All right, Lenora. Lenora killed one of my Pokemon last time. I gotta take her pretty seriously. The stat retaliates hurt quite a bit. Intimidate Herdier starting. It's got Takedown and Retaliate. Takedown is 135 base power. That's insane. And then we've got Watchog as well. I guess we have Yawn. Can Chili survive to Yawn? Are we dead to the third gym if we don't? I guess I have Hershey still. Hershey can take on the third gym pretty well. Yeah, kind of well. And Kibble. I wouldn't be too upset to see Pansear go down. I think leading with a Yawn is actually a good idea. Yeah, let's do it. It's weird that Herdier and Watchog kind of have the exact same bulk. Alright, that's my strategy. It's basically 2 steps and then I'm winging it. But it's not like I have many options. Without a Roggenrola especially, it just feels really rough. Alright, let's do it. Let's see if I can do this deathless. I'm still doing better than I was before. But the first time I played this, yeah, I had a Timpole that just immediately died to a takedown. Like, yeah. Hopefully Chile doesn't suffer the same fate. It might. It's not a particularly strong Pokemon, and takedown in Herdier is, so we'll see. Yawn. Oh, at least I outsped, so if it died, it's not for nothing. Come on, Chile, I believe in you. Oh, he leered. Fantastic. Alright, I should actually look at my Pokemon. I tried to do this before the time. What are your stats? You've got 51, 29, 58, 29. You have the... How does Liepard have the exact same defense as a stupid base monkey? Okay, Hershey is less. Scampy's got good defense. They all have this. Okay, Kibble actually has the best defense. Let's go into Kibble. He just leered again. Fantastic. Double leer is so nice. That's so big. Alright, let's just take down. Please don't miss. Hell yeah. And I outspeed, so I can just do it again. Do a tackle. Oh, he's super potion. That's fine. I don't think that wastes the turn. Oh, he's so cute when he's got his eyes closed. Look at this guy. Alright, we gotta take down again. Please don't miss. Fuck, he missed. Oh, he's still asleep. Alright. We're good, we're good, we're good. Takedown misses way too much for my life. I can't wait to replace it with Retaliate. Retaliate. Watchog. Alright, I have a leer up, and I'm a little bit weak. If he retaliates right here, I'm in trouble. I think we go into Liepard. Liepard is probably the most expendable Pokemon I have, even though it is actually has a lot of damage. Hypnosis. I'll take that. As long as it's not a Retaliate. Retaliate does double damage after a Pokemon faints. So, that would have hurt for... That'd be 210 base power from an 85 attack Pokemon at this stage in the game. That's a lot. So, happy for that. Let's see if Chili can... sneak in another yawn. Leer. Alright. Chili might die. He might also not outspeed. Hypnosis. Okay. He's hitting all of these hypnoses, and that kind of sucks. I should have gotten prepared with berries. That would have been a little bit smarter. I'm just gonna keep switching. Maybe it's going to Kibble again. It's kind of a tough spot. There is a Retaliate. About time. Alright, that's a lot of damage. Kibble might die. Let's go to Scampy. Scampy could take one. There just isn't really like a good... Yeah. I don't know if anyone can take 2 Retaliates. Oh, Scampy can. Okay, we're gonna have to play around the crit. God, the Hypnosis sucks, dude. Why are you hitting every Hypnosis? It's 60% accurate. I'm not staying in for another one. I can't lose Scampy. That's like the most important. We're gonna go into Snickers. I just want him to die so I don't have to say his name anymore. I keep saying it by accident, not like... It's a little too close for comfort. Retaliate. How do you take a Retaliate? Enough to not be 2-shot. I guess we're just gonna Pursuit. Hope you wake up. Alright. Retaliate. If Liepard dies, I'm not gonna be too upset. I'll get a free switch into someone. Woke up. It's probably still gonna die. I didn't. Oh, critical hit. There we go. And Retaliate. Alright. Thank you, Liepard. Let's go Tiramisu. I'm getting really sick of him hitting these. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just gonna Shockwave. Oh my God, Hypnosis all day. This is insane. It's 60% accurate. It shouldn't be hitting like 100% accurate. Damn. I cannot take a crunch. So like all my Pokemon are sleeping right now. He just crunched, so Hershey's not a great switch in. It's going to Chili. This is rough. Do I have access to the Wake Up berries and I just didn't use? That would have been smart. Alright, a crunch is a better option. Alright. Defense Fell? Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna have to go for Incinerate. I'm probably gonna... Chili's gonna die. Oh, it survived. You gonna wake up? Nope. Okay, so you're still dead. I think I'm just gonna let Chili die. This sucks. Alright. Lenora is actually known for being a pretty tough second gym. Watchdog outspeeds Kibble. I guess we go into Hershey? Crunch might just kill it. I would be sad. Heart Stamp. Fuck, he created Crunch. Please survive. 6 health! And it killed. Oh, the crit. Alright, we did it, we did it, we did it. That was stressful. Alright. 2 deaths sucks, but I mean, without the Roggenrola or a fighting type, it's kind of hard to not do that death, especially when he's hitting every single hypnosis. Like, missing one hypnosis would have just saved everyone there. But, no. Or me preparing better and getting wake-up berries, which is probably what I should be doing. That feels like the smarter way to do it. Retaliate's big money, though. They stole the bones. Damn, she's fast. Holy crap. Wish I could move that fast. Fucking hauling ass. Alright. I'll get to the point where I go to a Pokemon Center and deposit my death. My dead boys. And then probably call it there. Well, unless I find more viewers, but probably not. I don't think I'm getting there this time. Now she's very slow. That's funny. She's a woman of many speeds. Alright. Got a plasma gauntlet to look forward to again. Oh, sorry, I was catching a bug. I think I caught it. Oh, Berg. Well, unfortunately I don't have the fire type for Berg, but I do still have the Swoobat. Hopefully, I get a better grass type, or a better flying type move. Although I guess Whirlipede's still weak to the poison. Maybe I should just be running around in circles. I might do that off stream before I start. Spend like 10 minutes just running around back and forth just to get the friendship up for Swoobat. For Woobat, so it evolves into Swoobat. I won't evolve off stream. That would suck. But that would probably have helped. I would have been able to outspeed and not risk the one shot from Crunch. Glad it didn't one shot. Swoobat is a little bit bulkier than I expected it to be. Alright, 2 deaths sucks, but Pokemon White's no joke. Lenora's no joke. So it was nice having a full party while I did have it. Hold on. I want to make sure it is 2, right? Chili and Snake. Yeah. Cool, cool. Goodbye. And goodbye. Not my favorite thing to do, but I mean, those are still kind of low tier Pokemon. I'd much rather have these guys. I protected the ones that I wanted to keep. Heal so I don't forget. I've got some stuff to do for the next gym. Huh, feeling good. This is a much better start than the first one I had. So I'm happy with it. Thank you so much for sticking by and watching the stream. I'll see you next time.